just wanted to come and like talk because like I meditated with throat chakra music on last night, and like lately I've been feeling much better when I get up and do something like other than like just lay in bed, because I work second shift right now. So for the moment I have to get up late at night, and well, not late at night, but I have to come home late at night and then go to sleep. But then my body is so used to being up at daytime that it wakes up like 5 hours or like 6 hours at the most later, and then like I'm up, but I still just lay in bed for a minute and probably just go sit somewhere and like sit and talk to my mom, and then like I just go sleep again. So lately I've been getting up and like doing my videos, and just like the other day I got up and just cleaned up my room, because like the first week of working here, like everything was just really messy in my room. Like everything was just everywhere, because I was getting my schedule together, like my sleep schedule, me like just getting adapting to this process right now. So I've been putting off meditating for a minute. Like I've just been making excuses in my mind, like I don't have time, like oh I want to do it for this long and I don't have that much time because I need to be asleep by this time. Like just excuses, just bullshit. So lately I've been limiting myself, like you have to sit in silence for like 10 minutes. And like one day I did it like without even looking, but last night I like opened my eyes, because my goal is not to open my eyes for like the whole 10 minutes. Like I need to sit there in silence and just quiet my mind for like whole 10 minutes, right? So last night I like looked at the timer, it was like 1:24, and I was like, that's 1 second that I didn't use. But either way, like that was almost a whole 10 minutes, because like the other night I did it without like even opening my eyes. But it wasn't I don't know, I didn't batter myself for that, because I still felt like I did it. Because really the lady I go to for my card readings, she was like, you need to like sit and do something just for 5 minutes a day, like just 5 minutes, right? And I've been putting 5 minutes off, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna be like meditating 10 minutes before bed, like after I shower, put my stuff on my back for my pains, take care of myself. I'm gonna like love on myself too, and sit with whatever feeling I need to get out that day, you know what I mean? Because like meditating really helps with like getting whatever feeling like that you've been ignoring, I guess, like is really helpful to get that feeling out. I guess when I get to the freaking heart chakra or the sacral chakra, like, because I think I got to do the sacral chakra tonight, because I was like, how do I get rid of this person? Like, that was the last thing I asked myself before the timer went off. And like as soon as I opened my eye, I looked at my eyes was like facing my heater, and the heater has like this orange light on it, and I was like, sacral chakra. And I was like, okay, I'll do that one tomorrow, because I had slept with it on, but I feel like it didn't do much for me. Like I was still wanting this person, and I really like want to just break free of this person. Like I don't know if it's a hold or if it's just me like liking them. That makes me very sad. But I don't want them no more. Like they're gone, they're not an option. Why am I finna cry? Okay, I'm not sad about this person like leaving. I'm very like, I guess like I just had a friendship, or I wanted it to be a friend, but I ended up gaining feelings. Whatever. Whatever that is. And I don't have no tissue, so I'm doing this for no reason. Anyways, I don't want to cry over him, because I don't feel like it was a sad thing at all. That's why I'm like, why am I fucking crying? Like, it's not sad at all. It's actually really good for him, really good for me. But these people get to leave 30 minutes before. We don't get to do that. Anyways, I don't care. Anyways, so I was like, how do I like give this tie of him? Because like I don't know why we're tied, and I don't know why it's this certain like I'm tied to him, I'm attached to him in some way, but I don't want to be, because I know that will not go anywhere. So it's like wasting my freaking time like on somebody. Like that's like, I'm not even literally sitting around waiting for this person. My mind is just stuck on them, and like my sexual energy is stuck on them. And I guess it's just because that's the most recent person, and that was the only person. So I don't know, I'm having a hard time with that. But I'm not like really like down in the dumps about it how I was like the first time. The first time he stopped talking to me, and it wasn't even like he stopped talking to me, we just always stopped talking. And like, you never know if I put myself in a cycle of what men been doing to me forever. So I'm dealing with that, but I'm knowing to respect myself more. And that's probably why I'm crying, because like I'm noticing like that's the problem. Like, you allow people to like choose when they want to deal with you, and you don't put a boundary on like, okay, if you're gonna do this, I don't want to deal with you. That's it. Like, we're not dealing with each other. You're not allowed to come back, you know. But I take my part in that because I allowed that. So yeah. So I gotta do that meditation tonight. But I just been feeling really better. Like, I'm not even sad at all. It's kind of weird that I like cry, but I guess it's just because like it's my season. So also I'm like very emotional, and I'm very excited about shit I'm doing with my life, and I'm like learning lessons day by day, and like learning how to connect to my higher self and connect to like answers within myself. And I'm healing a lot of shit. So yeah. I get a good ass cry someday. I don't know. I'm thinking it's gonna be tonight, because I really gotta release this guy. Like, I've tried. I swear. I wrote his name down on a piece of paper, and I went and took a road trip to a concert, and like I had stuff from my exes, and I threw all of that shit out the window. Like, in every city, I was like, this is how far I want you away from me. You can be this far, because it never really went that far. You know what I mean? Like, but I had socks from this one dude I was talking to. I had shirts from both of my ex-boyfriends. And then I had like nothing from this one dude. So I wrote his name down and threw it out. And that didn't work, because I still allowed him to come back. But then the last time he left, the final last time, he left this towel. And I was like, why the fuck? Like, excuse my language, but I was so like confused. I was like, why the fuck would he leave this towel? I was like, I'm gonna throw this towel out. So like, I took it with this other towel that was really ugly, and I picked it up, and I like threw him out somewhere. I don't even remember where I was going, but yeah, I was like, all that energy got to get the fuck away from me. Like, I don't know, like people who really not supportive of your dreams, like selfish ass people, they just shouldn't be around. And I'm not saying like he was selfish to me. I just feel like when I told him about what I wanted to do, it was like, oh, okay. When he told me what he was doing, I was like, I'm really happy for you. It's like, that's backwards as fuck. Like, we don't have no friendship. You just using me for one thing. That's really fucked up. But whatever. But yeah, so I've been doing my car readings before work. Here we go. I've been doing my car readings before I go and take my nap before I come to work, and I've been feeling really good, like a lot of energy, a lot of boost. Ew, dude. I'm gonna try to go to the park before work or something like that. I do try to go and sit at the park, and I try to sit out here like as long as I can. People think I'm weird at work. I just started here. I've only been here for 2 weeks. People think I'm weird because I like being alone. Like, nah, bruh. I just know that I can't get attached to anybody. I have moves to make, and I can't really be giving emotions to people because it's useless. It's gonna make me feel bad because I'm giving you emotions, and I'm not even planning on being your long-term, friend or anything. I don't want to give people I don't want to. Somebody out there know what I mean. Like, you don't want to put emotions into people when you know, like, this is not going to be a connection you going to, like, make a long-term thing out of it. Like, it's not going to be a long-term friendship. It's just going to be like short-term, like, and really short. So it's like, I don't want to lead you on thinking that we're going to be friends or anything, and I don't want to like fuck myself up, because even if I do that to you and you feel that way, I might get where I'm going and then feel some type of way because I don't have no friends, but I just had a whole bunch of friends, right? Like, something like that. I don't know. I just don't want to fuck up my emotions. I'm used to like having my family around, but I've been without my family before, so it's not like that hard. But yeah, I've just never really sat with myself. I think the only time I sat with myself was like my last 2 weeks in college. Like, I sat with myself, and I don't think I sat with myself that often because I still had friends that were still in town. So yeah, like, I sat with myself a lot when I first got here, but I'm feeling like really like a social butterfly. Like, I'm gonna come out of my shell more, but it's just not gonna be here. Like, I don't feel like I can find my crowd here. I don't feel like these are the type of people for me. And like, I even go back to when I look at like people's Instagram that I blocked, and I'm like, dude, this is exactly what I mean. Like, you're still doing the same shit in life, and I don't want to like bet down nobody, but it's like, dude, we all have to grow up. We can't keep doing the same shit. Like, and I don't want to be around the same people. Like, I kicked it to this girl how like I saw this addictions thing, and I felt like I saw that for a reason, just to use this analogy. Like, when you change as a person, like meth heads, when they change and they come out of their addiction, they don't go and hang out with the same type of people they were hanging out with when they were doing meth, because those same people are still doing meth. So why would you take your clean sober person and go and hang out with meth heads? You're gonna end up doing the same shit again. You're gonna be stuck in the same cycle. So you have to go and make new friends or go and expand yourself elsewhere. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to do with myself. And other people are really selfish about my decision, or think I'm selfish about my decision. I don't care. It's for me, and it's what's best for me. You know what I mean? So I just don't feel like my group is in Louisville, Kentucky. I don't feel like Kentucky is for me. So I'm going elsewhere. That's it. But I don't want to speak too much on it. I just spoke it. I'm going to speak it to the universe. And I'm going to speak it to the universe on the new moon and the full moon, because it's right before my trip. The full moon is right before my trip. So, yeah, that's what I plan on doing, and that's how I'm going to do it, and that's it, bruh. Like, me and the universe are going to be communicating about this big decision, this big fucking plan, this big strategy, this big move, whatever the fuck the universe want to call it. We're going to talk about this shit, me and them. Whoever they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just going to communicate through my meditation, and they're going to tell me exactly what I need to do, and I'm going to find the answers within myself. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I just wanted to come on here and talk before work. You know what I mean? Because I don't think y'all know what I mean, but I always say that a lot. I don't know why. I'm going to work on that. Yeah, like, I did the communication chakra, like the throat chakra. So I just feel like I need to be expressing myself more through verbal communication. When I do my sacral chakra, I'm pretty sure I don't have like the funds. I don't want to go buy canvases, you know what I mean? I don't want to go buy canvases because I don't have the funds to do it. And I just don't want to go in my savings, because my savings is for my big thing, and I can't do the same stuff that I've been doing. I have to change my behavior and discipline myself. So with that being said, I guess when I do this sacral chakra tonight, I'll have to write. That's it. Because I don't have any paintings to do except for these Ganja boys. If you never heard of them, they Ganja Task Force. I'll drop their SoundCloud link. Go listen to them. They're fire. They like really good artists. They remind me of Pivot Gang. But they're ganja task force for real. Don't be like, hey, y'all sound like Pivot. Don't do that. Just be like, you sound like ganja, because they sound like ganja. Okay. But I have to do this painting for them, so I guess like that'll boost me to like do that, and then I'll go recharge my batteries tomorrow morning and go to the park, like go to the waterfront, look at the clouds for 10 minutes, set my timer. After the 10 minutes or 20 minutes or however the freak long I want to stay, I'll just get that together, and then I'll come home and I'll paint and do all that, because I've been wanting to paint, but I want to like paint, you know what I mean? Like I want to, now that one was legit, that one was meant. I want to go for hours. So yeah, I say too much too, but I'm gonna start getting my thoughts together better. I'm gonna do some third eye chakra balancing, because I feel like I see too much, and my mind gets really like that. So thoughts come and go, and words get lost, and it's really hard to express myself. But I'm going to continue to work on my chakras, because I feel like I need to align myself. Like these next couple of weeks, I just need to be working on aligning myself and disciplining myself, and knowing that I'm going to make a really big change in my life. And it's going to be very fucking exciting and very fucking scary at the same time, but I'm going to do this shit. So you all, I thank y'all for watching this. If this encouraged y'all to like balance yourself and do some meditation, I really hope this did, and I hope that you all get aligned, and I know that we all will be aligned as long as we keep working on it. And it does take work. Every day is more work, but eventually the work will not even feel like work. So yeah, just keep your mind on the freaking bigger picture. Like, even though it might feel like it's a lot to do, is in the long run, it's gonna turn out great for you and your inner self and your higher self, and for the person in your next life. Like, you could be working out some karma within yourself, or maybe not, but you could be working out some issues you have within yourself or anything, and you won't carry it to your next life. And then your problems will get smaller and smaller into like one of your lives in whenever. I don't know when to tell you when it's gonna be, but whenever your next life, whenever you figure it all out. I don't even know if you'll probably be here if you're in your next life if you get it all together. So you ain't gonna come back as no human if you get it all together. So yeah, I hope that this encouraged y'all to like just evolve more and more. And I like how everybody who's spiritual, who talks about spirituality on YouTube, they talk about XXX because that is my homie. That, I know he was part of my soul group. Like, if he was to live longer, I feel like me and X would have met, because I would have made it happen. Like, his shit is too expensive to buy, but I would have made me and him meet in some way. I would have been like, I need to meet X immediately, because look, we need to talk. You need to put me on game, like, for real. Like, it don't even matter. I like, blow my mind. You know what I mean? Like, why did I say that again? Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. I thank y'all if y'all made it this far into the video. Remember to just like and comment. You don't have to share. I cried in this video, but only for the people who are watching this. So if you watch this, don't share it. And don't be like, this girl's crazy. But I'm not crazy. I'm okay with being vulnerable and actually crying on camera. Like, cause I'm not doing it for attention. This is raw emotions, people. I'm feeling the wave of Cancer season, and I'm feeling the wave of my next move, okay? It's a lot going on, but I'm getting it all together, okay? Make sure y'all make a vision board, because I made one and I'll share the video on that, but I need to get it in detail, so I might just do it outside somewhere, like where I just set up my camera and be like, look at my vision board, okay? So we can all be in the sun and be happy, and yeah, everything good, positivity, love, and peace. Bye.